G'day guys, welcome to a neglected group in the tournament, and we have Konos on the German team from Greece up against Natnat on the Commonwealth team from UK. Before I spoil any of this, I'm just going to let you know these guys have both made it through the top two already, so it doesn't matter who wins this game. And this is also known as the Group of Drama, if you've been keeping in touch with this International 2 forum posts on Steam. You'll realise I won't bore you with the details, but if you want to check it out, please do. So the Group of Drama is playing Nat with a nice, Konosmgr with a nice grenade, and well, this guy's not getting shot point blank as well. So this is the pointy end now of the tournament. I'm basically closing down the group stages by the end of the day today, and next week the finals will officially start. And I will do an announcement video before that just to tell you who's made it through, what was the scores, and just all the updates about it. It will be exciting times coming ahead, with Nat pushing up with an assault squad, overwhelming the lone survivor. Because I don't have Fog of War on, I can't see what's happening. Good point. On the western point, we see Konos starting to push. May struggle, a bit slow on his second assault squad. I think he went a lot of single buys, that's why. But he's got the eastern secure. But a big push by Nat with a full weight down the center secures him that point. But here's the full assault squad coming. Western point is being microed off Nat, I think. Yep, Konos does take it off Nat. As now you can see these three guys right there. They're just getting pinned down by the numbers. Oh, Konos doesn't decide to charge it head on. For you new players out there, definitely I think it's actually okay to charge head on to only three guys. You'll see those guys were pinned down and they weren't really shooting back. And also another squad down in between the center and the western point. So it's got the center, not for long maybe, as Konos is pushing up. Western, well, top left, lots of kills from Konos in the center off microing quite well. These Eastern European players do like to micro, and they do it. One of their strengths, I think. They do it very well. As another squad is going to the western point. Konos doesn't see that one. So Nat does get the western point. This is a slight mismatch. I think Konos is one of the favourites in this tournament. Probably not not top 2 or top 3, but he can definitely match it up and beat the best players out there, because he is, I think, one of the better players out there. Oh, lots of shooting. The grenades. Lots of nice grenade micro from both players. I had a bit of a chilled cast today. I don't really feel like not a match that really matters, in my opinion. Another squad down the center in between the two flags, and that does like going down this path for some reason. So you can go. Konos getting behind cover. Gonna try the ambush. So again, sometimes cover isn't the greatest thing for you new players out there. Remember, with cover, when you're in cover, you can get pinned down. When you're prone, there's no chance of you being pinned down, so you're always shooting. So sometimes people behind cover do lose because they just stand there and get shot. And here it looks coming down to the center point, and let's have a look. Nice little close-up. So the outer sinks are still happening, even after that tiny patch was released. It did improve, I guess, the netcode a little bit. It's a little bit more stable, not as much outer sinks, but I've given up, basically, on team games. I'm not going to play anything relating to 2v2s and above because of the outer sinks. Looks coming to the center point. So does Nat have? Nat has a dodge to counter. Let's have a look how this goes. Used to be a great standard counter for the 20mm, and still I guess could be, but it is a bit more expensive at 250 MP these days. Let's see how this guy fares. I guess again for you new players, that's if you shoot a 20mm or an AP shell at the dodge, it won't actually destroy it because it's a it's a Jeep kind of vehicle, so you need to use explosive shells to take it out. But 20mm can damage the engine and make it flame and then explode. So that's how you will take out a dodge with the looks. Dodge chasing. We're gonna meet around the house area. Let's see, this is pretty close range. Let's see what happens. Bit of a standoff. Oh, knocks the buildings down. Oh, look at that. Hitting the roof, as you can see. And that's just focusing on the roof and the buildings below. I mean, I guess the structure below that's damaged. Oh, very nice shot. What the? That was a really superb shot. Was that through this little... don't know what you call that. Fireplace? Oh! Panzerschreck! He killed a Panzerschreck. So, top left, well, Slaughter. This dodge is going mad. Look at that. He's taken out nearly 2 squads worth, just tracked in a very great position, or, I mean, engined. Oh, Konos, with a flank of the Volstrom. Ooh, doesn't take it. This one will. Doesn't need to. I don't know what took that one out. I think the other grenade did. So coming to the center point now. This is where it gets to be more exciting. The first vehicles are like, oh, what do I see here? I see someone. There's an SMG. So he's got coverage on the spawn. Anzacs out, going to the center point. And we now have also a 223 coming down. I tried playing home mode, by the way, guys, quite a few times, since I'm not playing Ace too much these days because of the bugs. I like the game, but the thing is it doesn't video well. It's pretty much seeing dots. It's pretty similar to Wargame. Yeah, similar to Wargame, just a lot of resource gathering too, so there's a lot of uninteresting bits. And I don't think I'll be posting videos unless I get really good at the game and just do a lot of cuts and editing to cut out all the boring bits. 223, just to see how pretty this game looks when you zoom up. I'm gonna make an effort. I think I mentioned this before. Anzac to the back. Make an effort to do more close-ups and casting. So 20mm Crusaders out. It's clearing the way. And he can go to the center. What I just want to say, 223, but what was that all about, Konos? I don't understand that, but it must have been a misclick or something. It's happened a few times in the tournament where people buy the wrong things and misclick. SMG guy still in the spawn. And 223 still back over there. So he's got the center okay locked down with the Crusader. Konos just needs a counter for that. And the western point. Volstrom all around. So in terms of casting tournament games, there's a few games to cast. I might cast a few during this week if I have time, but there may be, let's say, a lapse of videos until the finals, other than the finals top 16 announcement update video, because all the other games didn't really matter as much. They're fairly one-sided, most of them. You can find them all on Steam Workshop if you have the DLC. A lot of the games are uploaded for the players that do have the DLC. I must say it's definitely one of the best things introduced by DMS, other than all the bugs that they introduced. Here is a push onto the western point, following the assault squad. Oh. Gets into position, so you may get the western point, but down the center is a Panzer III, and this is gonna counter that Crusader perhaps. Bit of a precarious position. That needs to maybe move a bit more forward. Hey, that's a wooden house there. That looks like it's sturdy protection, but it's a wooden house. Poor man's extension to a stone brick house, I guess. And 2 to 3 still being inactive in the backfield. So that's going to try push up on this field, this eastern point as well. Good call by him. Let's try and mix it up a bit, because it isn't defended very well. There is an MG34 though, but there are quite a few guys to pin him down. Center standoff still happening. P3 is just trying to knock down the buildings, taking the high ground. It's been quite a while. We'll allow Nat to actually come into this and perhaps take this out. Fortunately, this group we did lose quite a few players. This particular group, we had high hopes for some of the players. Achantis and also Achantis and Darkness Dex both left this group before it finished. P3, 6-pounder, tracked. Ooh, missed. Oh, missed again. This is going to be a... Oh no, it's... AP shell you can see in the bottom left. It's been totally destroyed, and yep, the HE shell just finished it off. Yeah, AT guns got to be a bit more patient in AS2, because they do have to get into, I guess, range where the tank can kill it. And this Crusader AA now is doomed. I don't know why it's not moving. Should definitely move. Oh, I guess that was focused on AT grenading this V3. Fantastic. Anzac has taken it out, so it's back to even Steven. This game is all on here for Nat. He's in good position to really take everything, going Crusader A down the center if he wants to. Just needs to follow up with the infantry, which he is. And after center, just push all the way to the right and take the whole map for a 3-cap, as even on the western point it's pretty secure with a lot of troops. You can see how many troops are guarding the western point. This is going to be quite good. Crusader A just needs to push onto the eastern point. Good approach from that, approaching from the roadway, and this will allow him to avoid the cover basically. But not much firepower with just the Enfields and Stens. Sten's not a big fan of the Sten, but in fact I think the Sten is actually could be even better than the Thompson. I don't know, the Thompson just seems to be so bad for some reason. It used to be much better in AS1. P3 out again, counter, so Konos just wants to counter the Crusader A. He needs to counter the Crusader A, in fact, and that's why he bought that P3, and Crusader A is going hiding behind the building once again. So what counter does he have for this P3 now? He's got 8 special points, that's quite a lot. Croc's out, just needs a bit more CP. He's got a lot of money. Oh, gotta move. What the hell? What is a HE shell? I don't know why. I think, why did he do that? I can't believe this Crusader A is still alive though. It's deflecting a lot of shots. Oh no, he's not focusing on this AA. You gotta save this unit, mate. Just get out of there. Konos doesn't want to, doesn't care anymore. He wants to kill it. Ooh no, just run this diagonal, down this diagonal. Oh no, reverse away, just like that, all the way back. Till the counter comes. Oh, it's a 6-pounder again. Yeah, with the AT guns, he's going to be really careful with AS2. Once you fire, you're just going to make sure you hit. Oh no, come on. Careful. Line up the shot. Be careful with the shot. Maybe even through the bushes and wait a bit. Be patient. Be patient, friend. Be patient. Oh no, be patient. Oh, what? Look at that. That was DC skill there by Konos. And we'll take this out. This is point blank. Oh, misses. He's probably in DC. Wow. And there it goes, finally. But, wow, no crew. Oh, it's crewed though. It's back in action. P3 is now staying back. Oh, patience. Patience. Standoff. Controlled by a bear. Ooh. Standoff is happening. Bam. Ooh. It hit the P3. Didn't do much. Oh, and that's... Oh no, the gun's still alive, so it can be crewed, but I think, the next shell. This is the 6-pounder graveyard right here. Oh, another. He's gonna try another SMG. Oh! Oh! He nearly did it again. But didn't focus on crewing that. Should have crewed it quickly and charged. And that would have been, yeah, dead. I guess he could have done both at the same time. It looks like Nat, some players just, they have the strategy, they have the tactics, they don't have the micro. So some players are like that. It's just, yeah, you can't do much. Just one thing, unfortunately, I can't teach. You can't do much about micro. You can maybe improve it a bit by practicing and by doing drills, but really, no. You just can't improve that. Some people just can't multitask as well, and that's the limitation. Limitation of the brain. Sorry, mate. Doesn't mean you're bad, because it seems like you're a very smart strategic player, Nat. But it looks like it may be a micro issue. Definitely. But a good play so far by Nat, showing his positional and strategic knowledge. Buying a good unit now. The Croc can maybe perhaps lock down this area. And you do need that kind of. This is why I love AS2, is because macro can win versus a micro player, and you do kind of need that if you're older versus the Twitch type player used to first person shooters. But obviously, yeah, if you have both, you're going to be really good. But still, you have a chance with just one, with just the macro. The micro, you won't have a chance versus someone who knows what to do. Macro wise, Panzer 3 coming onto the west and gonna try to force a 3 cap, and I think he will. It's not too much guarding this point. Some Volstrom's attacking though, so not a sure attack. The P3 needs to do a bit more damage to support these Volks. Crocodile. Ooh, Panzer Shrek. There it goes. Usually Panzer Shreks do overpenetrate, but in this instance, you can't really overpenetrate a Churchill with its superior armor. Look at that flame in that, just on standby. P3. Oh, tracked it. Just need more infantry around it. The problem with the Croc is, yeah, the CP cost is 38, so that's pretty much, yeah, nearly half your army. It's hard to usually get coverage of flags with the Croc. Usually with the Croc, I do tend to do a holding game where I hold 2 flags with the Croc. You can't really overextend yourself with this unit. Panzer 3. So yet again, both these guys are through, regardless of the outcome. Konos hasn't lost a game in this bracket yet. Oh, what was that? Sniper. Let's see this explosion. Bum. What? No, bum. So it's tracked. It's rather precarious. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Radio operator right over there. There you are. So good counter. Oh no, these guys are collateral damage. Funny. I think this is not going well now for Nat. This is all downhill from here, and let's see the end of this beast. Funny fact: in World War II, before Normandy, the British sent their best tanks, like the Churchill, this Churchill, to attack. Just as a base, not a practice landing, I guess, an operation to attack France. And the Germans saw these tanks and thought they were just the rubbish they were just throwing away. This is the cream of the crop of UK tanks. The Germans disregarded it as UK the British is rubbish that they want to get rid of. It is a decent tank though. It fits in the meta, I guess, for this game. But nothing compared to the Tiger, I guess. Oh, look at this black smoke everywhere. Damn. Crusader A. So no good. Tried to do the Crusader A tactic. Might have worked because there's a bit of a hill. It's a 3 cap, and I'm guessing this is all over. So yeah, well done to Konos. Be good to see him versus the top tier. And yet again, just like to say thank you for all the players. Oh, sorry, I probably should say that in the top 16 video. But this might be the last tournament game I am casting. I think I've given everyone a bit of coverage, all the players that are expected in the top 16. There's one game actually I'm looking forward to, I'm waiting for. VN Sun versus Simmers, to see who will top the group. But if they don't play, they're both still going to go through, because they are first and second respectively. Whoever wins in that match will top their group. And also, I forgot to mention, Sunbeam and Rebounds is still one I am waiting for. Same situation as Simmers and VN Sun. They're already both through. It's just gonna who is gonna be the top 2 of that group. Panzer 3, finishing everything off. The navigation, restaurant. Need a bit of repairs, I think, after the war. Probably it was the UK that did that, not the Germans. Also, it's a German flag. Guessing this, I just haven't really thought about where this was. It looks like France, known for their wine fields. Also, it's German occupied territory, obviously, and I'm guessing that looks kind of French. Dann never go schon. So I'll see you guys around. This is just going to be a wipe. Let's see the Anzacs do one last hoorah. GG.